Hello, hello. It is Monday morning and another week. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, today I'm sitting on the edge here because I thought they're coming to fix this tree, and I thought if something happens here, I'm going to be closing this window and curtains. Scary, scary. You know, if they start sewing on the tree, is that how you say? Chopping the tree up. Anyway. I hope you're doing well, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. I hope you rest well on the weekend. I'm looking forward to the week. Oh, I had so much technical difficulty and other difficulties this morning to sort out. So it's 1 p.m. It's just struck 1 p.m. here by me, so it's not morning anymore. Anyway, so let's give the Square Squad a shout out. Then I've got my project, I've got my drink, and we're going to be chatting and going over to Facebook to see what you guys have been posting in Facebook. See how, brag a little bit on your wonderful talents and work. Okay, so there we go.
I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart to slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart to slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all yours. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on.
There you go. Let me take my extra device so I can just pin the, yes, pinned. Pin the comment. There you go. We've got you there. Let's see who's in the house. Roberta. Good morning, Ocean, everyone. Hello, hello. Good to see you, my sweetheart. Dawn Yon Doll. And I saw you on Scraptastic Crocheter, Amanda's channel last night. She went live my time, 10 p.m. I was there till I couldn't be there anymore. Then it was like, I have to go to bed now. Oh, crazy puppy lady. Hello, hello. Good morning, Ursula, Roberta, Dawn, and everyone joining us. How are you today? I'm good. No complaints here. It's quite a hot day here. I think it's going to be 24 Celsius. I must type in weather. 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 Then we can see what my weather is going to be. How are you? Katrina, I saw that message. Today's been a great day. I got to reunite a child and his lost puppy. Ooh la la. Fantastic, my sweetheart. Good morning, Ashley and all. Bonnie, our matriarch. And that, if I say matriarch, it reminds me of what's that lady that always used to come in, and she was what, 80 something already. I haven't seen her in quite a while. Hey, I don't know if any of you remember her. If I can get to the name, you will remember her. See you soon. You're probably out of the ads. That is brilliant, hey, to reunite with a lost puppy. Hello, Susanna, all the way from down under. Hello, Ursula. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your hair looks gorgeous. It was just washed and blown dry. Although I actually feel like putting it up in a ponytail because it's hot. And this is not even summer yet. It's just late spring. There she says, hello all lovelies in the chat. Kaylin, my sweetheart. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Ursula, Roberta, Dawn, Angela, Katrine, Bonnie, Susanna, everyone in the chat. Hello, hello. There you go. She says hello to Kaylin. Susanna says hello to Kaylin. Sheila, hello all. I've come up for air from the Temu rabbit hole. A Temu rabbit hole. Listen, Pinterest is a rabbit hole like that to me. Pinterest is a rabbit hole. Oh my goodness. Love the song choice for the Square Squad member intros. Hey, now and again you get something that's good, eh? Hello, Joanne. Afternoon all from a very wet, flooded, landslides, Argyle. Is it Argyle? It's devastating to think that some caravans were lost to the enraged river this weekend, but everyone evacuated and taken to safety. You know, I was watching the same thing. I was not the same thing. I was watching something on YouTube news where it was also a question of take your stuff and evacuate. And I was, now this seems crazy, but I was thinking about these people and people like you and me who like to crochet, and you're told to evacuate. What would you take? You know, I mean, you take the essentials, but you leave your craft behind. That's probably the least of it, hey, to worry about. Don't have to worry about. Hello, hello. Are you joining me whenever you're ready? Whenever you're ready. No worries. But note that I've got you up here. Let's just do this. Elmarie, hello, my sweetie. Good to see you. How are stuff in Joburg? How tang. Let me see. Where's the chat now? Jump. Susanna saying hello to Sheila. I could do with air. I'm sick as a dog with an awful cold that's gone to my chest. Ooh, my goodness. My neighbor came to us yesterday and he was quite sick. And so I gave him medicine and a haircut. And a haircut. And usually my haircut's not good enough. But now, yesterday it was good enough. I wanted to offer, so I thought, no. Usually if I offer, it's like, no, he wants to have it done, you know. And then, so yesterday I didn't offer. So then he asked me. I said, well, I was about to offer, and then I did it. So here by us, it's 75 Fahrenheit, 24 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast, 11 kilometers per hour. Listen, you can hardly feel it. So let me just say that 7 miles per hour, you can hardly feel that breeze. Humidity is 40%. Oh, rightio. Hello.
Oh, you spotted me sneak up.
If I look down, I actually see everything much bigger than I do when I look up.
Oh, that's why. Cheeky, that is. Very cheeky.
The laptop's down here. By the way, as you remember, guys, I told you Monday, 25 September. So it's today, 2 weeks ago. Yes, today, 2 weeks ago. We woke up after the storm to this huge tree in our front yard. And it's lying on an electric cable. But it turns out that 6 homes have had no internet since this tree went onto this cable. Ooh. And I mean, I've reported this thing at least 3 or 4 times. So at least this morning when someone came to ask, I could give them all the information.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm assuming that you reported you have to.
Now it's a company that's leaning on the council, as you call it, municipality, as we call it, to say, come on, you've got to remove this tree.
Well, yeah, because
Margaret, how are
pay
you
back
going on
money,
the farm? She says, good day, Ursula, and all in the chat. Sorry, Poppy, what did you say?
I said, do they have to pay back money to the customers if they don't provide the service?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Because I know here in the UK, if your internet provider doesn't provide service, oops, sorry, I dropped me on, doesn't provide service over, I think it's 24 hours, you get a percentage back of the amount that you pay.
Ooh, that'll be fantastic. I don't know about that. It is, Catherine, you're very right. It's Miss Geraldine. I was thinking about her because I haven't seen her for a long time, so I really hope that she's okay. I wouldn't know how to get in contact with her. Michelle Jenkins, good morning from finally fall, St. Louis, Missouri. Ooh, lovely.
Morning.
Finally. Hello, Catherine. If it is Miss Geraldine, oh, what? She passed away? Now I
I've
wonder
heard that somebody, but I couldn't remember
because
her
that
name.
happened. It's been a while that I've been missing her. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Shame, man. I mean, she's in a better place now, so, but still. I used to admire the fact that she was over 80, I think, and she was so clued up that she would come into a live stream and say hello and so on. So to me, that was fantastic. Michelle lives in Florissant. I don't know how you pronounce that. Florissant? 9 Celsius. That's cold. To me, that's cold. 49. To me, that's cold. Wind is blowing from the west. Oh, hardly any wind. Wow. And humidity that high, when it's that cold, probably means a lot of rain. Does it mean that? I think so. Resist the temptations, Sheila. Which temptation was she resisted? I missed that. Hello, Juanita. How you doing, my sweetheart? Thank goodness that everyone was evacuated safely. I'd grab pets. Yarn is replaceable. Yes.
Exactly.
But if you're not sure when you're ever going to get to it again, you know, I would like, wow. Hello, my DIY. I was in the chat yesterday and I was there for how long? And then the neighbor came. That's why I said, be right back. And I kept her running, but I had to see to the neighbor, give him medicine, give him a haircut. Thank you for shouting me out, for sharing me out. I'm so appreciated. Oh, there she says it very hot. Yesterday was 31 Celsius. We're enjoying the last days of the holidays. School starts again tomorrow. Oh, my mom was telling me she thinks the school is having a holiday at the moment. I said, I'm so out of school holidays and the rest. It's
I'm out
not
of
even
touch
fun.
now. Doesn't take long, does it?
Hello, Sheila, Shatika. Good morning. Blessings and crochet to everybody.
Morning, darling.
Dear wife saying hello to everybody. I'm glad you still had internet. I feel for the people who don't, who is doing without. I can tell you those people must be, because the service provider is actually very good. They're very good on responding very quickly. So they must have been looking for the problem, not being able to find it. But yes, it's all I can say is I did my bit, reported, whatever, and nothing's happening. My internet is actually not situated there. My internet is situated along the boundary of the other boundary up to the yes, I'm not on that line. Fortunately, I'm not on that line. No, I don't know. Yeah, ooh, what would I do? 6 days without internet. Wow. Hello, GOY, says Dawn. I got up to 39 Fahrenheit cold this morning. I need a new what? A new 39 cold for this morning, going into the low 60s later. All right. Perth. Let's see what's going on in Perth. 20 Celsius. Nice. A lovely 18 kilometer per hour breeze. Lovely. That is good weather.
It's like winter. No.
No.
They're coming in summer. Oh, brain went then.
59 cold this morning, going into the low 60s. Oh, yeah, that is a cold day, I think. Rose, hello, my sweetheart. Hello all, enjoying my day. The sun is shining, but we just discovered outside the bathroom there is a leak. My husband discovered that we have discovered. You've used 9 kiloliters from 110. Oh my
Ouch!
goodness, 9
That's a lot.
kiloliters. It's because you've got a leak and you don't know about it.
Yeah.
Rose, it's
Well, at
Monday
least they
morning. I
found
tell
it.
you. I was telling them, Rose, if they come and remove this tree now, because now it looks like they're on it, I'll be just closing this window and closing the curtains because, guys, please, it'll be a lot of dust and sawdust flying.
Yeah, lots of sawdust, lots of noise.
Jessie babes, hello Poppy, hello everyone in the chat. Yes, sweetie, she's there in with Oma now at the moment. I'll have to watch DIY's replay. My client does not like me being online on Sundays. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Yes, we had a lovely live stream at DIY yesterday. I think that was a good live stream. I mean, all the live streams are good, but, you know, some you can say after the live stream, oh, that was a good live stream. Oh, sometimes your eye tears up. It's like you could feel tears are running down, and it's not me. Sheila saying hello to Jessica. Michelle saying hello to Kylan. What city? She's asking. What city? There you go. Hello. If you see Nightbot dropping links like this, please remember that it is the Square Squad members. Check them out. Hello, Hilda. I see you coming in. And yes, when it says here on the bottom, it will say next members live is Friday, 20 October, 11 a.m. Eastern time, which is when 5 p.m. my time, normal time for a Friday live. So just if you're a member, please check out the community tab and set your reminders. Ooh, what's the weather in Malabar? There by Bonnie. Partly cloudy. 26. Oh, it's a little bit hotter than here by me. And even less wind. Ooh, so it's going to be very hot. Ooh, it's going to be very hot there. There you go. Is it lunchtime, Hilda? Thank you for popping in. I so appreciate it. And thank you for everybody hitting the thummies, the all-important thummies. Hello to everybody coming in. Happy Monday. Yes, it's another week. Hey, good morning. I clicked on this live and it started me at the beginning. That's not, it hasn't happened before. You know what? It's happened to me at least twice this weekend where I said, notify me, and I'm sitting waiting for something to go live. The chat is running and nothing's happening. Then I refresh and then this person is talking away. And I'm like, now, why didn't it tell me? Why didn't it just...
Similar. Yeah, I had similar. But when I've come on and I've done the refresh, it's then put them in fast forward till they get to the point where they're actually chatting properly. So all of a sudden it's like with the head. You can't work out what's being said.
Yes, I've had that. And I've had that where I think on Granny D's, I was falling behind for some reason. I looked at, you know, on my laptop, I can clearly see where the line is moving back. And I'm like, I'm not up to where she's talking now. So I move it and then it slowly starts falling back. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if that the internet in my bedroom is down the passage, but it is, I don't know, it just those few meters, 10 meters make a difference.
Well, that's the silly Bonnie, thing. I think that. But I'm on, she says when I'm up here, I'm on a fixed internet. It's fixed. It's the same and it's super fast, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes this one is worse than the one that's on my mobile.
Apparently the phones are different. The technology in a phone is somehow superior to that of a laptop.
Yeah.
So, which is why they can a phone can pick up things that a laptop can't. I was surprised, but I'm like, now when is the laptop's going to catch on to this? And, you know,
The
says,
only
hi,
way
Bonnie, how
is
are
if you have
you?
it fixed in rather
Send
than
you
having
a
a
message. She'll send you a message later. Hilda says, yes, it's lunchtime. I'm so glad you popped in, Hilda. I so appreciate it. Michelle, we live in South City, close to Gravois and Hampton. I don't know how you say that. Gravois?
Yeah, I
Gravois?
would say great. Yeah, I would have said it like you did.
Good morning, Kelly, says Dawn. Hello, Kelly. How are you doing?
Hi, darling.
Hello, Susanna, says Jessica. It's time that we upgrade Jessica's profile picture. We'll be looking for it, Rose. So enjoy our chats. Oh, fantastic. What a glorious fall sunrise. Sunrise I'm having.
I bet the
Trees
colours are beautiful.
are starting to turn in and the sky is stunning. What time is it there by you, Catherine?
It's actually 5 hours behind us.
Gravois. It's like, is it like, but with Detroit, you say the T at the end. You don't say Detroit. You say Detroit. Ooh, English, I tell you.
I mean, it's my first
Livingston,
language and I
Texas.
still look perplexed.
12 is cool. 12 is quite cool. Wind blowing. No wind. 12. 85 humidity, which means possibly, definitely rain. I meant to say I need to make me some 4-weight shawls. The tablet is crazy this morning. Roberta.
Oh, bless your cottons, Roberta. Oh.
No, Roberta, why I laugh is because to me, it just feels like me when I'm talking. I'm like, when I started talking this morning, it was like a little car. It can't get away. It can't start, and then it can't get away, and it's sputtering to get away. Hello, Mama Sue. How you doing? We have a lot of French names that are mispronounced in our area. Oh, you see? Oh, I can imagine. Look, not everybody can pronounce the French things anyway. So, I'm definitely not one of them. St. Louis, put S on the end. But most in St. Louis put S on the end.
Yeah, so they say St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Instead of St. Louis.
Oh,
St. Louis.
Wow.
I know that
Hello,
one.
Tina. Hi, Ashley. I only have about 5 minutes, but wanted to stop by and say hello. And I so appreciate that. That's so kind of you, my sweetheart. And an A at the end of Missouri. And an A on end of Missouri.
I ain't trying that one.
Would that be Missouri? Wow.
I would think so.
Are you also going live on Christmas period? I also, listen, I go live every Monday and Friday. Actually, regardless of what day it is, to be quite honest, Hilda. So, yes,
possibly.
It's happened before that I've been live on Christmas, on New Year, whatever day it is. To me, it's just another Monday and just another whatever. It's, yeah.
So check your calendar and see what day those days fall on, and then
I know it is. It is Christmas. It will be Christmas, and I think it will be New Year too.
Oh no, double dose.
She says, "Hello, Michelle. How are you doing?" Words are hard, Ashley. It is. Yep, St. Louis is how we pronounce it, unless we're singing "Meet Me in St. Louis." Oh yes, because Louis is like Louis, right? Because the name Louis is how you, we spell Louis like that. Oh, it's confusing. Hello to Tina, 6:22, and the sun is rising there. It's like saying, meet me in, what did she say?
Louis.
Meet me in Poppy, you know? Meet me in St. Louis. That's sort of what's going on there. How are we all? We're all doing well. Hello, Lori, my sweetheart. Good morning, listening while getting ready for work. Hey. And Helen, I was thinking this morning about Helen. Helen always comes in on a Monday and says, I'm listening, getting ready for work, finished my workout, whatever,
Yeah.
you know. And I thought to myself, I wonder how long Helen still has to work before she can retire. Thank you. Looking forward to my leave. Oh, when does the leave start? 3 weeks? Do you have 3 weeks leave? You see, our Christmas period is when most people take leave. Getting ready to do a live devotional. Oh, fantastic, my sweetheart. There you go. Hello, hello. Hello, my sweetie. How are you doing?
Who we got? Who we got?
I'm great.
Dawn,
How are
Dawn,
you?
Hi, darling.
Look at
Hello.
all that yarn. I love it.
Thank you.
It's an old Judy Garland form. Yes, meet me in St. Louis, Louis. Had a look at the break in the pipe, soil sopping wet with a... We need a plumber. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what you've got there. What have you got
You're ready for me already?
Well, anytime I see something in my vision that's fantastic. Hello, Maribel. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Let me do this because I like to be behind the comment.
She likes to hide.
No, I don't want a guest to be stuck behind the comment. Love and leave you. Oh, right, there we go. Let me solo you.
Thank you,
Solo.
Ursula. Thank you, you guys.
You're so welcome. Look at you. I love that.
Thank you. So, oh dear, hold on. I'm sorry. My stitches coming out.
Don't be sorry.
Oh, no,
Take your
I
time.
was almost ready. And now my stitches coming out and my...
Where's your stitch marker gone, woman?
That's what I'm looking. Oh, it's right here. It blended in. It blended in. Look, I have a...
Oh, right.
Oh, my goodness. It blended in. It was like a ghost. You couldn't see it.
Made by...
You're Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, correct. It is. Nightmare Before Christmas. Jack
Sneaky Jack.
Skellington. Yes. Made by Ladybird Lisa. And it matches my Skull Granny Square cardigan that I am finishing up as we speak. I was going to do that because I think that I'm going to do, I don't know what you would call this, like a roll collar.
Oh,
I
yes.
should have put my hair
I think
up.
so.
Let me see. Clip it real quick.
Wow.
I've been playing around with the collar.
Squares?
It took almost 200 squares.
And you're Diddy.
So yeah, I see the collar.
Look at that.
Well, that's coming out really nice, isn't it? So you're
I
going to
love
roll it?
Yes. I think I'm going to add a few more rows to make it a ribbon.
I actually like it up, man. I think I like it up.
Yeah, to make it.
Like
That's why I want to put a few more rows, and it'll stand up and roll and curl over.
Goodness. Oh yes. That's beautiful.
Yes,
I love it. And I see there on the back of your chair my blanket. You're allowed to keep it for a while.
Just a while.
Thank you. And
I should put my blanket as well on the back of my chair. My feed keeps glitching, then fast forwarding to get caught up. Oh, Katrine.
Oh no.
It's beautiful. I love it. How long is that? To your upper thigh?
Yes, let me move my chair.
Between your knee and your glutes.
There we are.
There we go.
You can see
Very
it.
nice.
Just under the
I like
tushy.
the length.
So it covers the bottom.
Yes. I like the in French it's the derrière.
Yeah, it gives
I like
a
it.
little
Oh, I like
extra.
the sleeves. It's like puffy sleeves, isn't it? It's like a puff
Yes.
sleeve.
Yes, it's a
Oh, I
puff
love
sleeve.
it.
Suggested
Oh,
by Amanda, the
listen.
Scraptastic Crocheter. This was her idea right here.
Sean's It's
I
up
added.
like a Dracula collar, says Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, look at that. Those,
So I'm
it's
gonna
like
do a few more.
mittens, whatever you call it. Those
Oh,
sleeves are like
the puff
mittens.
sleeve. They're very Victorian.
Yes, but there's it's turn it the other way so we can see the thumb. You see what I mean? Look at that.
Ah, the
Poppy,
sneaky
it's all
thumb
your fault.
hole.
I'm
I
working on an
like.
elf hat number 2.
Or
Did I hear
we
my
can do a
name?
cuff.
Oh, yes, you did hear your name. Hello, Amanda from Scraptastic Crochet. Oh, I love that. I love it. Look at that. Ooh. Back to the meeting now. Oh, thank you for stopping in, Amanda. Hello, Vera. Oh, I love your picture. There we go. I love that. Oh, my goodness. Nearly 200 squares.
I'm going to
That's
do
a
a
lot of
belt.
squares.
Yeah, I think it's like 182 or 4, something. It ended at an even number.
A lot of squares.
I
Sheila
added them
says
up
she
and I
loves it.
wrote it down somewhere. Sorry, guys, I don't remember exactly.
I like the drape of the
What
cardi too, says
size are you?
Katrine. Ooh, lovely.
Like a medium, but I didn't do my measurements, so I could have omitted one whole row down the back right here. That's why I've been having trouble with the neck.
Oh, right. You mean like it could have been narrower instead of wide.
Yeah.
Yes. See, if I would have brought it in,
I
it
think
would stay.
you when you look in the mirror, you probably see an elephant, but meantime it's not. It's just the trunk.
We see
See,
something
you
that's
should
really nice and comfy,
Yes,
and
you see more than we see.
yeah, and the fact that you've got that extra bit at the back gives you a bit more to play around with at the front, sort of over your tummy. So if you just when you decide to add
Yes.
buttons or something, you've
But
got the ability to move it.
I was thinking
Yes,
like
but
a belt.
I agree with the belt. I think a
Is
belt would look
belted.
nice. Even
Yeah.
if it's a
You know,
brown leather belt. Even if it's a
one,
brown leather belt with brown boots. You know, I saw
yeah.
someone
Right.
wearing something like that and then they put a brown leather belt and brown boots. Oh, there you go.
I would personally
Wow.
possibly do a black and white mosaic belt.
I was
You know what?
thinking,
For someone who hasn't been crocheting long, you're very daring.
thank you.
Yes.
I want to do all the
I
things,
mean, I didn't even
and I want to do them
think
now.
of wearables.
You sound like
I didn't
me.
even think
Stop
of
it, woman.
wearables for a long time. Wow. Well, that's amazing. What job well done, eh?
Thank
Wow.
you.
Yes,
I
thank
think
you.
so.
Oh, so, but of course, Amy had to have her own.
Wait a minute. Somebody, is that the somebody?
Yes.
Yes, this is my
That is
somebody
cute.
Amy
Oh my
from Miss C,
goodness.
and I made her a matching cardi. So she has her
Juanita
very
says the
own.
red belt. She's voting
Okay,
for the
you're
red
showing
belt.
off now.
Oh, I love
Bone
that
toggle
idea.
buttons would look
With the red
cute.
belt.
Bone toggle buttons would look cute. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ideas are
Yes.
flowing.
they are.
I love the color of it, somebody.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Too cute, says Kaylin. Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh, and
Oh,
sorry,
oh that's
she
yours.
has her very own.
Yeah.
She has her very own chevron blanket.
I can't believe that. That is amazing. Because for those of you who don't know, Dawn made a nice big baby blanket like that. So now for that somebody, hey, Poppy, you better make your little blanket.
Well, mine gets
That's
to sit
adorable,
in handmade
Summer.
socks. She sits up there normally. So that's Evie, and she's actually Mrs. C actually made it with some of the hand-dyed cotton that I do. So she ordered some cotton. I knew not what she was going to use it for, and next thing I know, I get Evie through the post.
Oh,
I only asked her for photos. And she was like, yeah, I'll get to it because Evie was in the post and she didn't want to spoil the surprise for me.
she is so
A belt
thoughtful.
with a skull buckle.
So beautiful. A belt with a
A
skull
belt with
buckle.
a skull buckle. Bunny is fantastic. Oh, yes. I agree.
I need to write these ideas down. One moment.
You're going to have to come back to the live stream.
blankets with teddy bears too. Small. I love making small blankets for teddy bears too. Alrighty. Bella Uncinetto, Christina, how are you doing, my sweetheart? What time is it in Italy now? Probably around my time, is it? Which is in the afternoon, 13:35. How amazing, Poppy, I tell you. And that sweater that Dawn is wearing.
I was actually in shock. I will be honest, I was in shock.
About the sweater or your love bunny?
Sorry,
yes,
I was in shock when I got my bunny. I was proper in shock. And the little story that comes with them as well was so cute.
And they make something and they send it back, then it's like, wow.
Whoa. Yeah, so what was it, about 6 months ago now? Evie whispered in my ear while I was asleep, it's all her fault, blame it on the bunny. I ended up getting hold of the pattern on the sneaky. Right now, I don't normally agree with sharing other people's patterns and things like that unless they say it's okay. But I knew somebody who had the pattern that Mrs. C uses, and I said to her, look, I want to make Mrs. C a bunny. And she went, you what? I said, I want to make her a bunny and send her a bunny, because it's unfair that she sends out some bunnies to love everybody else and nobody sent one back. So I actually got the pattern, made up a sun bunny, but the problem with my sun bunny was when I sewed my sun bunny together, I sewed her up wrong. So sun bunnies have little podgy bellies, but the sun bunny that Mrs. C got had junk in her junk because I'd sewed it back to front, because everything's wrong with me, isn't it? So it's back to front.
Oh,
so she's got junk in her trunk. So there was also a little a story that I'd written about how I'd managed to get my hands on the pattern, because of course I'd met Poppy in the letter, and I'd said about where I nicked it from and the fact that I burnt the pattern after use, so I can't make another one. And this whole story about how it was created and sent that with the sun bunny to Mrs. C. There is actually a video on my channel called Tried and Tested, and it's Mrs. C Cottage, and that's got the whole thing in it, including the story of that I'd written up for her as well.
Oh, I've seen it. It made me cry. It's so precious. You did such a good job.
I was having a bit of a mad moment when I was making the sun bunny, because she's called Seven, because on the inside of the ear, as I was making the ear, the colours all laid out and created the number 7. So you could actually see the number 7 in the pattern of the colours, because I'd used the hand dye yarn as well.
Hey, man, Poppy.
Yeah, I just thought it was cute sending one back to her. So every now and then I get updates on what the bunny's up, what Seven's up to. By all accounts, she keeps raiding the stash. She's taught herself to knit. Turncoat. That 7's a turncoat. It's like, no, crochet only.
No, I think it's great. A vivid imagination is great. Helen, I was talking about you this morning. I said I was thinking about you coming by usually on a Monday morning. She's a regular on a Monday. I can't remember about the Fridays, because Fridays, it's a different time and there's a little bit of a different crowd. But I remember that she always, she's working out, and she's maybe after the workout, she says, I'm getting ready for work. How many years to work still? How long till retirement? I was thinking. You don't have to tell us, but I was just thinking by myself. How many years before Helen doesn't say, I'm not on my way to work, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
You never know. Now I need to make a Halloween skull party with a shawl collar, both in fingerless gloves and spiderweb edging. Look at that.
Katrine,
you've been inspiring Katrine here.
Go, girl.
There she says, thank you. I also miss you so much. I had to stop in and say hello. Hello, my sweetheart. I'm glad you're here. Hello, DOY. She wants to dance. I've put a new battery in my remote mouse. So hey, today life is easier than it has been for weeks. So let's play that song for DIY. Thank you, Miss. There you go. She says, Queen Bee. Miss you, dear. There we go. And for those of you who are not family of Bella Uncinetto, just grab her there. She's trying to get to her 1,000. Christy Baum, hello, my sweetie. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. There you go. That is Dawn in her Afrikaans accent. Hi, Mama Sue.
Cheekily sitting there typing her hellos. I just cheat. I just wave.
I do that too. When I'm on a panel, I just wave. Whenever the hostess says hello, I'm like, put the wave in, because that hello counts for me too.
Well, especially at the moment as I'm trying to crochet up a storm.
Janet, hello.
Hello, ladies. How's
Hello.
everyone?
Great. How are you?
Nice to meet you
I'm
finally,
well,
face to face.
Yes.
I wanted to surprise Ursula this morning. I said, I'm going up there. I don't care how many people come. I
You
want
want me
be on
to
the
fall off this
panel.
chair?
Huh?
You want me to fall off this chair?
I said, I want to
What?
be on
You
the
know what
panel
I do?
too.
I've got this blanket that I'm busy with, but you know, how much of this will I get done while I sit here? It doesn't
Couple of
matter.
rows.
I'm just
A good
saying.
couple of rows.
I've got something at least, a backup. Oh, yesterday's live was lively. Hey, Jeanette. Hello,
Yeah.
Miguel. Getting coffee made. Hiya, Jeanette, says Miguel.
Hi, Miguel.
And Bonnie's saying hello to Jeanette.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hey to everyone in the chat.
Yay.
Not stopping long. Going for a walk soon to shift this cold virus. Oh, yes, thank you, Jen. Absolutely.
Kick it
Oh,
out,
she
girl.
says,
Kick it out.
You got this, Bella. Dancing to the 1K. Oh, yes, already. Dancing to the 1K.
Ooh.
Okay, let me see what is going on in, what do you call it? There we go.
In the Facebook.
In the Facebook. I just need to make sure that everything is ready and remove the hello to Jeanette, says Vera, and Kelly saying hi to Jeanette. Let me take this extra device so that I've got it here by my face, closer to my face so I can see it. So while I'm on Facebook, if there's any comments that I can catch them. Oh, maybe it won't be long. She says, I'm at, and then this big fat heart is in the place, in my face. I am something sitting at 732 still.
Yeah.
Yes, so if you're not part of Bonnie's channel, go and check her out because she lives on a small holding. I say small holding. Hobby farm is what they say in America. Hobby farm. Small holding in South Africa. And so it's not just crochet and knit, it's lovely farm life. Look at this. This is beautiful. Lashira.
Ooh.
There's no pattern, just my own idea. No, not Lashira. Why did I read Lashira? Lily. Lily shared that. I love that. Beautiful.
Awesome.
I love your hair, Jeanette. Those braids look lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. And that was Scraptastic Crocheter last night. I just shared her out. And that's Bonnie, another weekend finished project ahead for my daughter-in-law. She loves red truck items. Red truck items.
So cute.
Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, awesome.
Love it, love it.
I have actually seen somebody else that's done C2C blankets, and they've actually done truck blankets, and they've got one for each different season, and it's what's in the back of the truck that creates a different season. It just popped into my head,
Yes.
the image, but I can't think of who the
Yes.
name is, I'm sorry to say.
I wouldn't remember the name either, but that sounds familiar. And there was
Yeah.
Jeanette. I said, join us for a little bit. Come and say hello. Look at this. This was shared by Le Monde de Sucrete. Oh, I am absolutely butchering that. Working in batches. But isn't that beautiful? I love this. It's like a, what do you call that? Not a, in Afrikaans we say society.
She's got what looks like a stick or a knitting needle or something, and she's placed them on to stack them up.
But usually you put meat on a stick on a bar.
Oh, it looks like a kebab.
A
Kiss
skewer.
Kebab.
Kebab's the meat on this.
I love that.
The word that Dawn said is without meat.
It's raining every day, and this month lots of mud, says Bonnie. Oh, Bonnie, my sweetheart. Jeanette making a bucket hat. Are you making a bucket hat? Miguel wants to know.
Yes.
Look what
yes,
Bonnie
I
said.
am.
Thanks. Oh la la.
I
will
saw
have a look
this
at it just
earlier.
now. Hey, we'll have a look at it just now. She spins says bobbins. Yeah, it's that thing that Poppy said. Whatever that Poppy said now.
Oh, the kebab.
I think we call it a dowel. Yes, but I was thinking of a kebab. Please send a link for the blanket when you find it, Poppy, says Bonnie. Oh, right. Oh, post it on your
I don't remember
community
where
tab.
I saw it. I just
Yes, but if you see it again, if and when.
If I see it again, there's no guarantee, darling, because I don't really go looking anymore. I would just go on to somewhere. I would go on to Ravelry and the others and just type in C2C truck or something, and it should come up because it's been around for years.
Oh, was it a C2C truck? Was it a C2C truck?
It was a C2C pattern, and it was a truck.
Oh, right. There we go.
I'll try and use my brain cell.
My mom likes kitchen towels, says Katrine. Margaret says Megan Mayer left in knots as those truck blankets with items in the back as C2C. Margaret! My goodness, you guys are amazing.
Thank you for saying
Megan Mayer left in knots. Left in knots. C2C truck says Juanita. Shish kebab, says Katrine. It's so funny. You guys are so sharp. I've got all the sharp pencils in the packet here in the chat.
Yes, they are the ones. I've just typed in link. Just typed it into my search engine to see if I can find it. She's got a vintage full truck, a flower truck, and the patterns are she's got 3 patterns on their website.
Oh, fantastic.
So yes. Do you want me to drop the link for the free pattern for the full one?
Oh, you can drop anything you like.
Yeah.
Just not a cup of coffee or anything like that.
On the young. No.
Here, Margaret says left in knots has them as well.
Oh, does she?
Let's just.
Yeah, I've got left in knots. I think is the one that I'm copying.
Oh,
actually.
Yes. I would really appreciate that. Thanks to Reggie's Bonnie. This cute elf hat was inspired by Poppy, the Crazy Poppy Ladies Facebook group video. Works up quickly, so going to make several as gift for the grandson's teachers. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Is that on your Facebook group?
I may have put the link on my Facebook group to the video, but I've got the tried and tested video that went out last week, and it's in there, and the links are all in the tried and tested.
So it's on your channel.
Yeah, it's on my channel. It's a paid for pattern by our gorgeous Reggie at J Hook Crochet. I made it a couple of years ago. I think I was in with the testing group actually.
Yes. I remember, but I remember it in different colors, not in.
Yeah,
Christmas
she had she made it in a cake and just kept going in the cake, and I didn't have any mega posh yarn, so I couldn't do it the same as hers. So I pulled out some sparkly red and some sparkly grey and a green. I could get it if you want me to show you, but it looks very similar to Reggie's one.
Oh yes. Hello,
not Reggie's one, sorry, the one that's on the screen.
There you go. Jane said, keep charging keep charging for what you think you are worth. Below is name brands, Magnolia Pearl Love CO is that company, and the ridiculous price, and they sell like crazy. If anyone say that you knit or crochet is too expensive, you are selling for the wrong clientele. What is that? $2,500. Oh my word. And $150 for that. And it's a lot of dough. That's a lot of dough. Wow. Okay, and that was my blanket. Oh, that's the one that's hanging behind me. That's the one I made for my mom. And then that's the one I made for me on the same quote unquote pattern. Hello,
Beautiful.
Jamie's hook. Hi, Ursula. Hi, ladies on the panel. How you all?
Hey, Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Look at this. I really thought this was hook that yarn with Crystal, but she shared it. You see, that is a, what do you call it? Interlock blanket, and this person is just taking a piece. She's using see-through, like a see-through kind of thread to put it together. I would crochet that together. I've done that before, to line something, and I would crochet it together. But it looks gorgeous. I'm going to look for that same kind of material that is that fluffy. To me, that's just so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Carry the yarning elephant. Hello, my sweetheart. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is so fluffy. I'm going to look for just as fluffy for the back of my interlock blanket, because my interlock blanket, I've been working at it all week. Last week, it's making great progress.
You are coming
I'm
along
like
really
this.
well
I want
with
to
it.
get it done. I want to get mine done.
You've had
Oh,
enough now, have you
Jamie.
both?
Memberships to Margaret G, to Steve, to Vera, to Queenscraft by Bridget, to Suzanne. Oh, thank you, my sweetie. Let me go to StreamYard and just do what do I call it?
Awesome, Carrie. Thank you.
Yes, thank
And a thank you. And a thank you. Miguel, what holiday is it there? Miguel says it's a holiday here today. What holiday is it?
Oh,
Yeah, today is
What? That's Candid Crochet, Dragonfly for scarves and blankets. Beautiful. What? It's a... Okay, we can look. Thank you for gifting membership, Carrie. I appreciate being a recipient, says Margaret G. Hi, Carrie says Dawn. Queen Bridget says thank you, Carrie. Hello, Bridget. Did I say hello, Bridget?
oh,
Sorry, my sweetie, if I missed you. Thank you for telling me, Miguel. Thank you, Yanni Elephant says Suzanne. My job didn't get the memo. Juanita, your job didn't get the Columbus Day. Oh, wow. Columbus Day. There you go. You guys are amazing. It's Columbus Day in the USA, but only government, some schools and banks are closed. Oh, right. My goodness. Okay, that's my blanket that's making very good. Oh, I showed you. And last night I did that very thing because I was sending my mom a picture. It was late, and I said to her, listen, I want to stop, but it's like just another row. Just another row, you know, how you like stuck there and you can't move. And then eventually I put them in that row, like in that order, folded the blanket exactly like I told you guys. And there you go. It was just amazing. Look at this. Sheila shared this men's knit fingerless thumbless mittens in Donegal tweed wool. And I remembered when I saw that, I said to myself, Jessica and I have been making fingerless mittens like that since, I don't know if you guys remember, I had a tutorial on my channel that's called Ursula's Blanket, because it was the first blanket I ever made for me. But it's made with little squares and it looked a lot like the blanket or the squares you made, Jeanette, but yours were a little bit bigger, but mine was like 20 plus 1, 20 stitches plus 1 for a turning chain, and then you crochet, half double crochet, 15 rows. And that turns out to be a beautiful square, and then you eventually put it together for a blanket. Now, what we did afterward that was Jessica took that, like 2 of those, and started just putting them together like mittens. So I said, but if you just go on, continue, instead of 15 and make 30 rows, you put it together like I did it in that little tutorial I put out on Saturday, and it's a mitten, it's a glove, fingerless glove. Yes. Oh my word!
You got there, girl. You got there.
That's a tongue twister.
Thanksgiving in Canada today, says Roberta. Oh wow! Happy Thanksgiving, Margaret G. It's a store having a sale, federal holiday. What? StreamYard has those new hand gestures. Have you tried them out? If you do thumbs up both hands and wait about 3 seconds, you get fireworks in the screen. No, I haven't seen that. I will do that as soon as we get off Facebook. There you go. Linda was sharing her beautiful yarn. It's the October giveaway. Go check it out. I think that fabric is called Sherpa Fleece. Exactly, Katrine. Katrine. Trust you to have the right name. That is exactly, I'm going to write that down because I thought I'm going to look for that. Sherpa, it is Sherpa Fleece. But I am absolutely making a blanket with that at the back. I've since learned how to knit the thumbs on them, but they handy wrist warmers too. What I like about the way that I did it is I have often needed to get, when you need, say you want to wash your hands quickly, you don't want to take the gloves off. So all you do is you push it back, say you wash your hands or you do something, and then you just pull the thumb through again. It's like an extended sleeve. I've got long arms, so everything's always too short. The dragonfly is pretty. Thank you, my sweetie. Oh, let's see here. Madeleine. Madeleine and I actually used to work together. I get easily bored with colors and patterns. This is the result. Oh, my goodness.
That's a really beautiful result.
Beautiful.
Sorry, Poppy, say again.
That is a really beautiful result.
I tell you, look at that. Oh, la la. To put that together, I've put one together for my mom. That was like I showed you guys already. Oh, look at this. I couldn't resist sharing this. This was just made me think of Kaylin, because she always shares those beautiful things that she wears. Sheila says, my daughter walked in and said, what's Daddy doing on TV? His famous arms. Love that. Hey, that's so funny.
So cute.
That's so funny. Hi, sending well wishes to all in the chat. I guess it's wishes because it's behind this big fat heart. You will see me talking about this big fat heart on my phone. It's in the way, man. It's in the way. And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Because never mind what you see here. Look at that center. In the center, you see the finished product. You see that thing in the center?
It looks like one of a rug, doesn't it? More than a blanket. Well, to me, it does anyway.
Yes. It's got that Moroccan feel to it. Katrine says, my job doesn't believe in holidays. It's okay because I get to spend my holidays with interesting people. Oh, man. Flower cardigan is gorgeous. Kaylin, I was thinking of you when I saw it. But look, I just thought this was beautiful that these different little squares can make that blanket. You know what? I'll have to buy a kit if I want to make this because my brain can't come up with those. I'm not that good with colors. I just have to say it. That's just me. She says wool thread paint is the lady who shared it. Hi to all who said hello. Lurking and working mode activated, says Juanita. She spins. She says, quick update on where I am with this pattern for the winter walk blanket, because I know a lot of you have already got your yarn and are desperate to get started. There was a bit of a setback last week when I had to restrict my time on the computer due to a cluster of ocular migraines. Well, I didn't even know you get that. That's to do with the eyes, eh? But it's Monday, a new week, and so far the headache and disturbed vision have receded, so it's full speed ahead again. Wow. I would love to make poinsettia one for Christmas, says Kaylin. Ooh la la. But there was a blanket, I showed you guys this, but that I actually made. I did not have the yarn, but I went to my local yarn store and I tried to copy it as close as possible. So my end result looks pretty much like I bought
the kit.
A kit. Thank you, Poppy. Oh, I need those words inserted into the blanks. Like I bought a kit and I did it. But because if you just, I mean, if you can always replace. No, what? That's not the word. Not replace. What's the word? Substitute.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my baby, my intralac baby. There you go, baby. All the way from the left to the right, all the colors. No one must disturb me. I'm counting. Don't even sit on the bed. Don't move those balls out of sequence, because I won't remember what the sequence is. So that was me. And look at that. Vera shared this picture with me. Vera shares a lot of pictures with me because she falls down the Pinterest hole. And this was awesome. Hello, Sandrine. And good morning, Frenchie. Roberta says, I just started 4-weight poncho because I'm too cheap to put it. But to put what? Heat on yet. No, that's it. That word's behind the fat heart. Poppy, what's that word? I'm too cheap to put what? Heat on yet?
I started a 4-weight poncho because I'm too cheap to put the heat on yet. Right. So basically it's getting cold where she is. So she's making a poncho and she's got it on and she's working it. Good thinking, girl.
I think that's beautiful. Oh, look. Who's this? Check it out. GrannySquare crochet vest. Ooh la la.
Someone's showing off a bit there.
And if you don't feel like I look like the attitude that I've got there, then get with it. Beautiful. Cheeky is the word. There you go. There you go. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Jeanette, that's beautiful. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was gorgeous what this girl did. It was also just, it looks like treble crochets, chain one, treble crochet, chain one. So you're creating a mesh and then one row of single crochet and then maybe 2 rows of mesh, maybe double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one. And then, so I'm definitely into, waiting for summer. So I've got cotton scraps. I can make something like that. Oh, and this guy, I was watching this guy. This is too long for us to watch, but it is just, the work it takes to do what he does is amazing. And sometimes I was watching his face because to see, are you enjoying what you're doing? Because I mean, it's a lot of skill that you've got there. I'll catch you all later. I'm heading off to the gym. See you all later at noon Central Standard Time, says Jamie. Oh, Jamie, enjoy. How are you feeling today, Sandrine? John is asking. Hello, not the end. Donna, several things on several different hooks and water in my cup. Great stuff. Now, let me just see here. She said the blanket is gorgeous, says Katrine. Making... She's making something spin. Dawn says hi to Jamie. That clip was amazing. You put on so interesting, says Sheila. I tell you, the stuff he makes that was incredible to watch. And he's beating. Look, now look how he beats that. And I'm like, who are you thinking of when you're smacking it like that?
Wow.
Because he gets to get rid of any frustration he's got. This is Sophie van Nieuwenborg. So it's probably a Dutch lady, but look at that back.
Amazing.
The video he,
Oh, nice.
oh, that's what he's making. Okay, the big fat heart is in the way. Okay, the video is making punis to spin, punies to spin, punies to spin. That's dangerous. Sandrine says, Dawn, doing much better, still coughing a little bit. Beating it helps distribute, twist, and remove all from between the fibers. All air from between the fibers.
Oh.
Sheila's asking, what is the punies? That's how she tells us to pronounce it. Because, yeah, that's borderline. That's beautiful bags. Look at this. But then what he does there, that's why I said I was looking at his face. I like the one at the back even. That is 1, 2, 3 rows. Then you turn it into a square in the next 3 rows. And the 4th row is the cream color. Loving it.
That's beautiful.
Ah,
Yeah.
Bridget, there you go. And, oh, Poppy Lady. I think this is where we end because this we shared last week, hey?
Yes,
There's
you
a
did.
cheeky pumpkin pattern. There you go. Okay, let's just see here. She's saying, let me go to StreamYard. She says, wait, where's the comment now? Come on. Whacking my yarn is one of the ways I get pent up frustration out. No need for the drama. Yarn can handle it all.
Real.
Hello, Willing Around with Joy. How you doing, my sweetheart? What did she say? I must hold up 2 thumbs to the screen, and then what happens? For 3 seconds, and then what happens? I get fireworks. If anybody gets fireworks, let me know. Do I move them? Do I just put them up like this in front of my face? No, they must tell me. I don't see any fireworks. Not on my screen.
I don't see any fireworks.
I didn't see any fireworks. She says, good to hear for your quick praying for your prayers for your quick recovery, Drini. Did you know you can speak in an Afrikaans accent, Dawn? Did you know that? Hi, Willing Around with Joy. Very interesting, Juanita, versus labor intensive. Hey, it is. Aiden spent the night and he's laying here beside me, knocked out. Ooh, who did the knocking out? There you go. My husband is the plumber. He remembered that the plumber said it is easy to fix. You turn the screws. It is a joint to allow for it to feed the toilet in the bathroom. Water is off. Oh, wow. No fireworks on this end. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe I need to be upgraded somehow. Oh, that's fantastic. So Jeanette is working on a bucket hat. And what is Dawn working on? And then what's Poppy working on?
The skull granny.
Oh,
Granny
you're
square.
ending off? You're ending it off? Ooh, okay. Is that,
Yes,
you're working on
doing
that?
the collar. I'm doing the collar.
The collar. And Poppy's working on what?
Do you need to ask this time of year?
Poppy's working on Poppy. And she does not mean herself.
Oh, yarn's falling again. Yeah, earlier on in the year I made it up to 400 that I was going to donate, and that meant my overall total of poppies ever made was sitting at 3,000.
Oh wow.
But then when I spoke to my mate Andy, who takes them and pops them on all the different tables for the donations and everything at the end of October, beginning of November, he turns around and says, oh, I thought you were making 1,000 again this year. He said, because I've promised them out to a couple of tables further out from where we live. And I was like, you've only got 400. He went, is there any chance?
Is there any chance? Really?
Any chance of some more? I'm like,
Wow.
dude.
Margaret, your work also doesn't have a public holiday.
No, it doesn't.
She's on the farm. I have to get there. She's getting back outside. Have a great week. Stay safe in this crazy world. Thank you. Hello, Nisi.
Hi, Nisi.
You deserve a medal, Poppy, for those.
I need more than a
Absolutely.
medal. Well, he when he came to pick, that was on the Monday, I think, or the Sunday Monday. And last week I was working on poppies at the end of Ursula's live, and when we jumped over as well to Kelly's. So I was working on poppies then, and I didn't put the poppies down. I just kept going and ended up doing 150 poppy fronts. So then had to do 150 leaves, and then sewed them in, and then worked out that I'd spent 53 hours or something like that last week just making poppies, so that when he turned up on Saturday to take them, he actually, he didn't take the full 550 units that you can see on screen. He took 540 because they're boxed in 60s. So he left me 10 behind. So since he picked them up on Saturday, that's another 50 gone in the box that got finished this morning.
Oh, wait, I want to see that. I just wanted to read here. 550 units made so far in 2023. Total donated stands at 3,150 units donated since 2020. Look at that.
This, that makes it 600 made this year and 3,200 with this box that I'll take with me and stick on the table when I help him out at the end of the month. And I'm still going. Still.
That's beautiful. Okay, wait, let me just get back to StreamYard because I want to solo you when you lift that thing up again.
Yep, so there we go. That's got 60 in it.
That's amazing.
I think it looks beautiful. That's beautifully done.
And it's 34 hours solid work because I timed how long it took me to make one poppy.
So you're going to give them your hourly rate. Imagine if you give an hourly rate.
Well, I worked out that each poppy, if I did it based on the UK's minimum wage, which is £10 something, I can't remember what the odd is now, but I worked it out that I can get 3 poppies made an hour, like fully made from start to finish.
Yes.
And so I divided the hourly wage by 3. Then I added materials, and it worked out that every poppy, if I sold them just with minimum wage plus materials, no ×3 or anything like that, they were going to work out that I needed to make, they needed to donate, £3.57 for it to be equal. For it to be equal. But then at the end of the day, we asked for a donation on them, so it's whatever's made, whatever people can afford. So some people chuck in a £10, other people chuck in 5. Some will do the 2 that we recommend. So we say from £2 normally. Or as I said to Andy this year, I want 10 quid each. He said, don't be so cheeky. But the money's not coming to me. The money goes in the collection pot and it goes to the Royal British Legion. So the poppies don't cost them anything. It costs my husband normally would cover the cost of all the materials. But this year, I've managed to do it from people watching the ads on YouTube. So my subscribers have supported me that way by watching the ads. That buys the brooch backs and the placky bags and everything else that's needed that way. And then earlier on in the year, if they were in the UK and they bought from the Secret Yarn Stash, who's now closed her doors, I had an affiliate with her and that covered the yarn. So when everybody was ordering their yarn, which worked out cheaper than getting it elsewhere anyway, so everyone was on a win-win. So it's been it was really good this year. It's just a shame she's closed her doors, so I can't use that affiliate link next year to sort of gain the yarn. So everything's gonna cost again next year.
Well, you never know. You never know. Another idea or another opportunity can.
Yeah, I'm looking out at the moment. I'm keeping an eye out for another affiliate link that will work. Hopefully the same way.
Yes.
But it's difficult because I'm in the UK. Quite a lot of places won't or can't send outside of the UK because I like to try and support the smaller companies.
Oh, right.
So
she says, I'm joining a knitted bag together made with recycled yarn, which has plastic in it. The rest I will burn. It is what? Something. Ugh.
Well, she's threatening to burn it, so it must be horrible.
What is left of the yarn. That's horrible. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Amanda says home again.
Hi, darling.
Home again, home, sweet home. That's wonderful, Poppy, says Catherine. I've got all the animals fed and watered. Hey, Miguel. Hello, says Dawn.
Sneaky.
Oh, that's cool. So, Dawn, what time was it when you joined Amanda last night on her live? What time was it for you?
1 p.m.
You lunatic.
Ooh, lovely. Ooh, lovely.
You're a little
My
night owl,
goodness.
though, aren't you? You stay up all night and you're meant to sleep
No,
all
1
day.
p.m. No, 1 p.m. is in the you're gonna make the fingerless gloves. I'm so glad, Miguel. Jessica and I have made many. And what we do is what she's done is, let me just show you. What she's done is she makes me a pair, right? Then she puts one row of shells around here, around the top, and about 4 rows of shells around the bottom. And she makes one in brown and one in purple. And then the brown one gets a purple applique or applique, how you say it, heart on the top.
Yeah.
And the purple one gets a brown heart. So you can see when I'm wearing it that they're connected, but they're different. So I like to do that with sleeves, where I I think Dawn has done that. I'm not sure, where you've ended the thing and the end of the sleeve ends different than the other one. It's not totally the same. Or who did that? Poppy, did you do that? I don't know.
I
Someone
can't
did it.
mismatch things. That's one of my quirks. Actually, I did it at one point with a pattern I was testing for Reggie again, because I'd hop, skipped and jumped ahead of the test because I wanted to wear the jumper to the wedding I went to. So I guessed at how she was going to do the arm, but I didn't manage to finish it. So it ended up that there was 2 variations on the one top so that I could take photographs to show so that she could use them for her pattern. But I stripped it back and made a match. I couldn't
Oh, wow.
different. Yeah.
Wow. Don't burn it. Use it for tassels or hair on dolls, etc., or strings on wall hangings. Ooh, Juanita's got lots of ideas. She says, Poppy, if it's a registered charity, could you approach Wool Warehouse or similar store and ask for yarn donation? Then give them credit.
I've thought about that in the past, but for me, I would have to be a registered business to be able to reach out in that way for them, and for me to do that would cost me more money.
That's a good idea by Susanna. Poppy, maybe you could have a few pop-up lives where any money through super chats goes towards the yarn, etc., for you to make poppies. I would donate towards that. Oh, right. Or maybe put out a video and where people can actually not even super chat. Well, okay, this is my idea. Susanna has her idea. We can all throw ideas in. I would say PayPal, because then you get all the money instead of just the portion of money.
Yeah. The way I liked it, I liked running it the way it was because it didn't cost anybody anything. Apart from maybe
a lot of us.
So it was if you're in the UK, it was brilliant because you could put a yarn order through. You were saving money anyway with your order because it was cheaper than the big box shops that we've got here. And then I was getting a little percentage, which was brilliant because if someone spent like £30, I was getting a ball of yarn. I've still got a stash that I'm working through, so I will be okay. It's just a case of I'm going to get to a certain point where that yarn runs out, and then because we've got legislation that's coming in 2025, there's new legislation coming in, which means I will have to send, if I make over a certain amount, I will have to send my poppy to a lab to be tested so that I can get a safety certificate that will cost me more money. So at a certain point, I'm just going to get to a certain number and go, right, that's it, I'm now cutting off. And I've said to my mate Andy, who runs our branch, that once I run out of the products that I've actually purchased, that have been purchased for it specially, that I've got in stock at the moment. Once I run out of that, then that's it. The poppies are over, because I can't afford to be sending off to a lab. I can't and paying extra for the yarn, because now the price of the yarn it's jumped up again. And then there's just so much paperwork with it that what was
to me
such
it's crazy
a lovely
that there is
thing
so
to
much
do.
paperwork with something
Yeah.
that is
It's a donation,
you know.
but because I know that money is being given for the product at a later point, I have to do it a certain way. And I'd have to actually put my address on each poppy as well, so that it can be traced.
Ursula,
Oh wow!
In the chat, okay? I'm going
Okay,
to
my sweetheart.
but I'm still in the chat, okay?
All right, darling.
Thank
We'll see
you
you
so
later.
much for coming up, and enjoy your public holiday or your holiday today. I don't know how you call it. We call it a public holiday here, but enjoy it.
I have to work, but okay.
Oh, bless. Oh no!
Your work didn't get the memo. Helen says she's off to work. Off to work for a wonderful Monday. Want to thank who paid for the October membership. You're so welcome. It was
Carrie
who
the Yarny
was
Elephant.
it?
Carrie
The Yarny Elephant.
the Yarny
Hey,
Elephant.
you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mishi. And then I just wanted to say, Michelle was asking, has anyone heard from Reggie? Is she and family safe?
She's safe
In the conflict area? Yes.
She's safe. Her and the family.
I wasn't sure where she is in Israel, but I just know that someone said, I think in Granny D's live, someone said that they are okay. I can't remember. Someone said somewhere.
I spoke to her this morning, so she's safe. Her and the family are all safe.
Oh, wow. Hello, Kim. Yarning for a smile. Good morning, Asha and guests. Hey, that is Dawn, Yarn, Doll, and Poppy. Raphael is a frisky roo this morning. Oh, what? Oh, my goodness.
He needs time out, boy.
Jeanette, I'm going to make a bucket hat to go with Ursha's fingerless gloves. Hey, hey, hey. That sounds fantastic. Cool. It's a federal government holiday. Not all states and their correlating government observe it here in the US. Ooh, okay. You see, you know that I actually looked it up. South Africa fits into the USA, the country USA, not the continent. 8 times. For goodness sake, 8 times. I was like, what? That is big.
I did a similar thing with the UK and Australia. And I was like, oh, we fit into Melbourne how many times? It was like 3 or 4 times just into Melbourne. What? And that's the whole of the UK.
Are they enjoying the cooler weather? Kim is asking Miguel, how is your flock doing? Hello, Catherine. Happy Monday. Hi, Steve, but no mail today, correct? No school. I don't know. I haven't had mail, actual mail for a long time because anything that I have, I receive through email. Good morning, sweet Dawn, says Kim. And there Dawn goes, hi. Why? We have school here, Miguel, but no mail. You see that they are picking and choosing, stepping away to make the hubby's breakfast. Ooh, lucky hubby. What is he getting? Little man still has school because they only go to school 4 days a week. They don't get as many days off like the older school. Ooh, who wants to be in the older school? I don't want to go back to school.
I want my kids in the older school.
I tell you, I'm so glad school is behind me, not just for me and for the children. Oh, my goodness. I cannot do another 12 years. Meetings, teachers' meetings. No, that is more important than school, says Miguel.
Yay,
sorry, I don't see my own comments anymore. What? You don't see your own comments? Amanda, there we go. Can you see it now?
Have a quick refresh,
I can see it now. Something has
annoyance has gone.
See, there you go. My hometown of Houston is large enough to fit to. It covers more land than some of the northeastern states. What? Do you know the only thing I read? If you say Houston, two things come up in my brain. Houston, we have a problem. That's the one thing. And the second thing is, there was how do you say inspecteur, what is that? Crime investigator who
NCIS?
In this American television series, he had to go into Houston so many times. So that's how I got to know that word, Houston. Okay. And then, of course, Houston, we have a problem. Thanks for update all. All of my one of my prayers daily for conflict areas. Oh, I was watching. That was part of what I was watching last night, was to sort of. I missed the start of what happened, so I was sort of getting. Oh, is Reggie okay? Oh, is this? And I'm like, what happened? So I missed what happened. So then, but then thanks, there's the internet. So you could always go to the internet and ask them, what happened so and so, like you don't know anything. And it'll quickly bring it up to speed. Yes, because the same happened with, what was it? Something, the Ukraine. I mean, the Ukraine thing happened. And I was like, what happened? What's going on? Everybody's sympathizing. And I didn't even know what was going on. So I quickly asked you the thingy, what is happening? Da, 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 da. And it brought me up to speed. And I love this because I don't have television, normal television. So so I go to like a Fox studio or something that looks like news. And they will tell you it was posted an hour ago or 2 hours ago. So it's fairly recent. And they'll tell you what the news is. Because if you go on a site, there's always these
Saturday
ads. So many ads.
Yeah.
Sorry, Poppy, you say?
It started Saturday morning-ish.
Yes, so that's when I heard, what? That's only a day ago. Starting my workday. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Bye-bye, Mishi.
Bye, darling.
Maybe a blessed Monday. Paula said,
should I say it started up again? Because it's been ongoing for
oh, my goodness.
Good few years.
And an egg muffin. Oh, he's getting ham and an egg muffin. Yes, to
that's
go
mine.
to work.
And over.
Yes, that sounds lovely right about now, Kim. Katrine, I'm in Little Wiley, Texas. There you go, says Miguel. Amanda, we see you. Oh, Kelly wants a, let's give her a super chat song. Thank you, sweetie. I so appreciate it. Yay. Thank you. I touched base with Reggie also and let everyone on Facebook know. Let's keep the prayers ongoing that her and the family stay safe. Oh, yes.
Yeah. As I said, I touched base with her this morning. Well, it was actually just as I came live, she responded. But I'd sent her a message this morning saying, are you guys okay? And I'd seen that she'd seen it, but then went offline because I caught her right at the last minute. And I thought, right, okay, well, I know she's seen it. So if she's seen it, she's safe. So, and then she messaged me just as we came up on live, which is why my I was picture and no sound when we first started up, was because that was when Reggie was saying, yeah, I'm okay, I'm back with family, I'm safe. Or I'm with the boys, I'm safe, I should say.
That's such a relief.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing.
That is a relief. Oh my goodness. Katrine, is Houston bigger than Dallas? I'm too lazy to look it up. You're never in top chat. Amanda, I'm in the chat, and then you know what happens is I'm in live chat. Then I would click notify me and I'm waiting for someone to go live. And then when it goes live, it puts me in
top chat. Not
live chat. It puts me in top chat, not live chat. And I'm like, hey, I already clicked live chat. Keep me there. Whitney Houston. That too. Houston covers. Hey, but now I only realized it as you say it. that her whole surname is this. Hey, look at that. Houston covers about 2 or 3 times the landmass of Dallas. America is big, is all I can say. There we go. We're going to be at Linda's house next Saturday, 28 October, 12 noon Eastern Time, all the way to the Disley Sisters Creations. Catherine, I have friends here in Wiley that moved here from Houston. Oh, funny how we measure distance in time in Texas. You do? Well, Dallas has no land. It's all freeways and subdivisions. Dallas is gross. How dare you? Knitting my first shawl, making up as I go along. So shawl will be a surprise. Laugh out loud. Oh, and I missed Rose's comment. Rose was knitting something up, and she was putting. Yes, I did. Oh, I did read it on Passover, praying for all the innocent victims. Oh yes. Ay, 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 my darling. I have a family in Wiley, says Christy Baum. Oh, wow. Hello, Ashley. How are you doing, my sweetheart? Yes, that was it, the Sabbath. Christy, really? Yes. I'm keeping the whole region on my prayer list. War zones are terrifying. And, you know, it's not just there. It's what it affects. I think the effects is more than we want. It affects more people than we want it to affect. It reaches further than we want. Over 1,100 killed in Israel, including Americans, and many taken hostage in Gaza. You know what was interesting to me? Okay, now let me just say it like this. When you hear the figures of the people killed and the people wounded, I mean, if you think of America and how many people you have in America, now, without me now sounding bad, it doesn't sound that many, okay? Not that we would want anything to happen to anybody, but then I was listening to quite a few programs, and this guy said, in comparison, it would be as if 24,000 people were killed on one day in the USA, by comparison. So it because of the population, how many? So that put it into perspective, why the response is the way it is, everything. So I find that quite interesting when there are these very clever people who can break it down. For those of us who don't follow everything, you know, all the time, the politics all the time. It's so sad, the wars around the world. Yes, I mean, it's there, and it's, there's places that haven't seen peace for, what, 12 years or whatever. It's like, wow, it's so sad, the war. Yes, exactly, Kim. New York has an upheaval over the Israel wars, fights, and arrest. I heard that. I was listening to a lot of them, and I was thinking, wow, it is definitely affecting America as well. I'm having, what? Pop pancakes? IHOP pancakes. And maple flavored
spam.
For my
Sorry, can't spam.
I was thinking maybe I'm reading wrong here. Okay, but okay, pancakes sounds delicious.
The maple flour flavor, delicious. But spam is a tinned meat.
You don't say. Wow. I didn't know that.
And no, I haven't got any in the house, so I can't show you.
Yes, it's a potted meat or a canned meat, and it can be made quite delicious, depending on how you prepare it. It can be delicious.
Yes.
It's the texture for me, darling. So it doesn't matter the flavour. The texture.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
I was dragged up on it as well.
Pancake, that's a savoury pancake. For perspective, the official death toll from 9/11 stands at say 3,000 victims. Okay, but now but what I was saying is, if you compare how many people there are in the country, but America is very big, and now South Africa can fit into America 8 times, but we have also a lot of people. So it would be tragic. Everything that happened is very sad and tragic, and upsetting and everything. I don't take that away. It's just that when he put it into perspective, how many people there are in Israel, and that's why for them, even a smaller figure of people is very upsetting. That
Because it's more catastrophic. Yeah.
Yes, yes. There you go.
it's
So
only
you
a
can say
little
it so much better
country.
than I can. There you go. Yeah. Let me see. IHOP is an international house of pancakes. There we go. I'm learning. International House of Pancakes, a chain restaurant. Hey, that could have been. I have other people in the house. IHOP these days with all these little. But there we go. Thank you, Steve. Bad memories from school lunch sandwiches, says Sheila. Ooh, my goodness. It's never delicious, said Miguel. Oh, Miguel also doesn't like it. Maybe delicious if you crochet it. Oh, goodness. Oh, I have no idea what it looks like, so at least I'm saved that. Right, Miguel. Agreed, says Steve. Same again and again. Sweetie, you must just come up on the panel. That's the solution. Then you don't need to type anything. There we go. Yes, it's a greater percentage of. There you go. That's why I could understand it. Well, I could understand it better. You know, if you see things in context. Amanda, we see you. Are you on the right chat? It's on our chat. Israel is a small country, says Nisi. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I tell you what, this guy, I was listening to, I think, 25 minutes of this, 40 minutes of that. Then there was this. So if you watch more than one, it's like watching a tutorial. You watch more than one, you get the full picture. It's like when I was learning Interlac. I watch more than one, you get the full picture. So there she says, IHOP, IHOP pancakes.
Yeah,
Pancakes with pie filling and whipped cream on top. Oh, that sounds delicious. Hello, sweetheart. How you doing?
So this is dangerous stuff because the kids are right here and they're making noises and whatnot. But since the chat isn't working for me, I'm just gonna do a quick appearance and you know, it's.
But you can always, if there's noise, you can always mute yourself.
Yes, but if they come running, my camera disappears. I'm just, you know, so you know why.
You can do that too. I'm not fun. You will see Poppy often go mute and mute camera. It's no problem. No problem. Just saying.
So what I have typed 3 times, and apparently none of them is popping up, is that I posted a picture in your Facebook group with some yarns, and I wanted you guys to help me pick the next color of a new project. So that's, you know, it wasn't more than that. I just wanted some input on what color to pick next.
I'm refreshing Facebook as we speak. Let me see if I can see the new button. Oh, la la. Wait a minute.
We've lost Ursula now.
You lost me?
Yeah, we've lost you to the picture.
Let me just quickly catch up. Kim says, spam is not the love of many, but it is a meat that is affordable for many, can be jazzed up to make it taste much better. You know, we have something called...
Thank you.
What do you call it? And my mom fed that to us as a child. And I ate that until I heard what it was. And then I said, no way, thank you. Can I swallow this again, knowing now what it is? So I never ate it again. But it was delicious when I ate it. It's just, as an adult, when I learned what it really was, I thought, I'm not swallowing that. So many innocent lives taken and caught up in the horrible attack. It's heartbreaking. Ukraine was bad enough, and now this, it's just a lot. Yes, and apparently they say there's some weapons that's supposed to go to Ukraine might now be redirected to Israel. And man, there's all kinds of information. I won't even try to understand why these wars are happening. I tell you, says Nisi. I Kim, yes, true, says Sheila. Maybe true, but if I was eating out at a restaurant, I would get spam. That's just me, says Miguel, laugh out loud. I would not. I would not. I mean, now would you or would you not? Are you confused? You laugh too much. You see, that's
I think what it is I was
about
raised.
average. Yeah, families are 4 times 1100. So much pain. Oh yes. Sorry, Poppy. Say there you go.
I was saying
Go on,
about the
sweetie.
spam. I was right. My mum used to just get a tin of spam, mix it up with some mashed potato, which is something else I hate, add some beans, and then put like some cheese on top and shove it in the oven. And that was it. There was no spices or anything. So that was one of my mum's favourite meals. So we had that at least once a week. And then it was spam sandwiches where it would just get cut and shoved between some bread. There was no see, even Dawn's pulling faces now.
Yeah,
now
that ain't no, honey, no.
why I don't like
Your mom
spam.
did you dirty.
I can tell you how I have eaten spam when my dad makes it. And boiled potatoes, spam sliced, and then he takes sour cream and a mixed bag of frozen peas, corns, and bell peppers, like that's diced and whatnot. And then he puts that in there, and then he chops up what are they called? The long leeks, stem leeks. Do you know what I'm talking about?
We just call them leeks.
Yeah, well, the long
ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
and he chops that up, chunks that in,
fennel,
mix that around. No, it's the onion leek thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just the long one. Is there's a short one?
Onion, because we call like here they are like onions. The purjolök. It's just a different type of onion.
A green onion.
I think no, it's not. Yeah,
it's a long one. The bell section's at the bottom.
Yeah, there's barely any. It's just basically
it's
a
what
long stem.
The Welsh use as one of their symbols.
I haven't seen that one then. I guess I have the other one.
Well, you have the thin ones, thin green ones. That's usually like as garnish,
but
this is like
salad onion.
the thicker. Yeah, but this is the thicker one. Like it's a big stem. They're like
that's
this
a green
long.
onion, and then a leek is the bigger round.
The leek is the chunkiest one. You can get
that's
long thin
onion.
thing.
Okay.
Right along.
Yeah, maybe that. But isn't that the small one?
No, scallions is small.
Long green bunching onions, says Juanita. Scallions or spring onions or chives, says
But this
Sheila.
is a thick one. Like it's like this thick and it's like this long and it's
The
But in the
Welsh
white
leek,
part's like half almost half as much as the green
but
part.
there's not a really small part that's a bulbous part. It's almost the same thickness all the way through. But yeah, just chop that up, mix it up with the vegetables and the sour cream and have that as the sauce on the side, and that's it. The spam's not even heated. The potatoes are heated, and since the corn, peas and bell pepper mix is just like straight out of the freezer, the sauce is actually like really cold. Sometimes you have the luxury of having the vegetables being thawed out because the sauce was made like in time before, like in a timely manner, so that it would not be totally frozen solid still when you eat it. But yeah, maybe not the most fancy dinner I've ever had.
Ice pop spam.
Poor kids. Christ.
yes.
Mine was warm. I had to do it sort of quick, but you're there having to crunch through the ice.
You don't want to know.
Sorry, babe.
Then yes, no, definitely not. Yeah, Sarah says, "Hi everyone, lurking and waking up. Got the day off today, so absolutely no rush today." Yes, we heard that some of you have a holiday. Oh, are you done?
I think so.
Are you done?
I
You
think
have
you
some
sewn those ends,
I think, or do you have that taken care of?
You want to give us a? Let us see. This way, that way. Front, back.
Do you think? I think it's tall enough.
Yeah.
Do you like it where it's sitting, or would you double up again so that it stays there fully?
I think she has it.
You've had enough. I can see by your face.
I have it folded. If I put
you had it folded.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
No, I like that now.
Oh, right.
Yeah. because pull it up on cold days and then roll it over as well. No, I like that.
That's why I was thinking if I go any farther, it is going to be a hoodie. So
Okay, she votes for the one on the top. There she goes, Amanda. She votes for the photo black, blues, and pinks. That's beautiful.
Yeah, okay, so,
I
so
love
some
that.
people has seen it, or did
Dawn,
you
I
show
think
it?
that's,
I didn't. Did I miss
I'm
it?
going to
Did you
show it now.
on screen? Oh, okay.
Okay, yes.
Going to show it now. There you go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ta-da!
Dawn already
Beautiful.
knows what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Hello, Trudy. So there we go. Yes, I was wondering, Trudy. I was wondering if that's we call it bully beef, bunching onions. Listen, when I was a child, I ate it and I thought it was delicious. Then I grew up and I heard what it was in it, and I just no, thank you. Okay, so I've read those comments, and then she says this morning, cool and beautiful as the day goes on. There's no telling. There you go. She says, good morning from Marietta, California, USA. To be an onion or not to be. Sounds like a nice day. Yeah. Then that's a leek. Silver. There we go. Macaroni and cheese.
All I can say is, Susanna, it was lucky I wasn't drinking. Otherwise, I would have spat all my water out on that comment.
I tell you. Listen, I mean, while you guys were on this, I was googling what it is, and it says one of the you know how they have questions that many people have asked, and one of the questions is, what is spam and why is it bad? So I click on it and it says spam is any unsolicited communication sent in bulk, and I'm like, that is definitely not what we're talking about. So, okay, there we go. Let's just I just want to catch up, and then still sounds nice. Got chilly here yesterday, says Steve. Gorgeous, really suits you, Dawn. There we go. Cruella, color to match your week, Dawn. Hey, there you go. She says it. Cool stuff. She says maybe a matching fez to go with that sweater. Hey, by styling for sure.
Evil.
There you go. I love that, Nisi. I've made it many times. Nisi's funny. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, so let me see here. So then let's share the screen. Okay, wait. Let me take the comment. I always forget to take the comment away. Hey, why? Okay, come on. Share screen. You have dry beans soaking, says Miguel. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Can you guys see that? If I show that, oh, wait, let me click on the picture. So Katrine is voting for the top one. So top, middle, bottom. So you guys can say top, middle, or bottom.
Or are you not telling us?
That's what you want.
That's going to be a surprise. But
yes. That's evil. Can we have a shape?
No.
Oh, this is really hard, because if you were going round and round, then we would know that the colour's going that way, or if you're going backwards, that's really annoying. That is.
I can say as much as that I will have to go back and forth. It's not just going round and round. So I have some type of row.
Steve chooses the middle.
Okay.
Oh yes. I will. There you go. So that's the picture. You guys, you can let us know what you want.
I would go for the middle one personally, and then if you need any more, nick it out of the bottom one.
Oh, hello.
Check it out. That is so funny. I like the blue one on the top. Everybody's liking it. I like the middle one. That's beautiful. Dawn. Amazing. I like that wig. I've never seen that. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
it's a Cruella de Vil, isn't it?
Cruella de Vil. Yes.
Yes.
I've
never seen it like anybody else. I've never seen anyone else but Cruella wear it, is what I mean.
Or she can make
Did
it
it
even
come with
fancier.
Oh, sorry.
How?
Beautiful.
Well, Dawn has some really fancy shoes, and then she has black lipstick, and then she can make it really, really fancy with the
So-
dress that she was wearing at the cemetery.
So you've
even
nearly
red
finished
lipstick
your
is
Halloween
so nice with
costume,
that.
or is this
Oh.
day-to-day wear?
Day-to-day wear. I wish that would be hilarious if that was her day-to-day wear.
Day-to-day wear? Where is
I
she
love
working?
you, honey. You know I'm
Where
only
does
picking
she
on you
live?
because I love you.
If that's the day-to-day wear.
I
Dawn, you
don't
rock
see what
that
the
look,
problem
girl.
is. I would have worn it years
Absolutely.
ago.
I'm telling you. If she goes shopping like that, imagine. A red
It
boot,
depends on
red
whereabouts you
belt,
live, because some
red
people
lipstick.
wouldn't even bat an eyelid.
Hey, Ashley, you're making progress now. You're on triple digits. Sweetie, there you
Hey,
go.
good going, Deb.
Fizz would be icing on the cake for that, Dawn. What is Fizz?
The
A
hat.
hat.
Oh,
The
right.
one, the Doctor Who hat, the round one, isn't it? With like a tassel-y type scenario.
Isn't it like a round
Mm.
box with a flat top and then a tassel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and I'm sorry for anyone who just came in. Yes, Amy has her very own matching sweater as well. So. we match.
Oh, wow. I like that. I absolutely adore that. Now, where's her wig? You see, you need to crochet her wig.
I guess I can sacrifice a little off the back and put her in.
You could
No,
you
just
could just make her a little hair cap. You can make her a little hair cap, and
She
then
does need, yes,
do
Yes.
the little wig that way.
for sure.
That's beautiful. So much fun. Red
So much
lipstick, a
fun.
nice added touch, Dawn, with a look. Yes.
Thank you.
Red lipstick, red belt, red long boots. Ooh la la. And a strut to go with it. Yay. You guys, there you go. Fez is tall hat with a pinhole, like a stovepipe in a way. Something Cruella would wear. Oh. Listen, you know what? I'd like to be the one that walks like 3 meters behind you, or 6 foot, 10 foot behind you when you're walking and with a camera, to see people turning around, looking, ooh, when they see you coming. Dawn with that, with a red lip and smoky eyes. Ooh, hey, we've got the smoky eyes, the red lips. There you go. Hey, I'm not OMGrannySquare. I grabby you, eh? There you go.
Oh, have I done it wrong again?
Maybe.
There.
a little
I'm not
bit.
grabby square, eh?
Oh, I'm
I
so
grabby
sorry. I
you,
wasn't
eh?
paying attention.
I'm just teasing. I just signed up on your Facebook, says Paula. Oh, thank you so much. And then every Monday we go over to Facebook to check out. There you go, Miguel. I haven't been able to find it. Don't do a parking lot vlog. Hey, what do you mean? She must walk in the parking lot. No, she must find some market and then, or something, a nice shopping mall. Walk into the mall and have someone walk like 10 meters behind you, like a car length behind you with a camera to see. And she must have these, maybe come in with your black glasses and then take it off. And then your beautiful black handbag to go with that. Or a red handbag, who knows? Dawn, it's a Happy Mail video and the pic of my somebody is right there. Ooh la la.
Cute little somebody,
There you
actually.
go. Say again, sweetie?
It's a cute little sunbunny.
It's a somebody. Somebody loves you. Oh my goodness, you guys had me laughing this morning, but I think I've got it now. That it is bully beef that we have. But someone
That does
said,
sound
well,
familiar to
someone
me.
told me it was the heart of, chopped up heart of whatever. And I'm like, I cannot swallow it after that. Now I see some of them just say it's pork, and some say that is when I Googled it now, what it is. But there's different version. It gives me different results. It's
It
fun
depends
being in the
on the
background
brands.
observing situations, Ashra. Okay. Tina, muted. The trash or rubbish truck is outside. You should go out like that and say, are you guys getting everything? Because I see something right here.
You finished yet? You're making too much noises.
Yeah, shh. The puppies are sleeping.
I was about to say that. You beat me to it. Is she going to do it? Is she? No, she's sitting back down.
Hey,
Yeah,
the
that's her
handbag
shoes.
should be orange or yellow.
No, that's fancy shoes. That's her fancy shoes.
What's that? Ooh, wait a minute.
She's going to be quite silent at the moment because they've been menaced.
It's okay.
She's minding
90% of communication is body language, so that's all right.
Doom, doom,
Oh my
doom,
goodness.
doom, doom. Da, 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 da.
What is that? Can you
It's
see?
shoes.
Who can spot it
Shoes.
first? Ooh, la,
Oh,
la,
they're
la.
little.
What is those? Read that. Can you read that?
They're Dior
Oh my goodness.
and Dior Kitten Heel. That's one heck of a point on them, girl.
I tell you what.
Look at that.
Oh,
They were
my
a
word.
gift.
I think
They were a gift.
that would be so comfortable, I think, because
Now
that
that's a
that
lovely
strap at the
gift.
back.
Mhm.
That strap at the back. I've had shoes like that, and they are
Yeah.
amazingly comfortable. Dawn,
Yeah.
did you find your hook that disappeared? Paula's asking.
No.
No, what was it? The
No.
hook that disappeared.
Going
The
to
hook was
what
in the
memory spoke about.
nightstand.
Yeah, no, I started to make Amy's sweater and I fell asleep working on it in bed and I woke up and it's nowhere to be found. So I had to start all over again because I spent more time looking for it than it would have
Now,
to
Mrs.
make it
Oh my
again.
goodness.
Mrs. C would say Amy hid that. Mrs. C would have said Amy hid that.
Oh, no. They said Bat took it. Bat has it somewhere. Bat
Her
wanted
puppy.
one. So my puppy Bat, yes. He has it. That's what happened.
Oh wow.
Well, your crochet hook was in the nightstand.
Yes, my crochet hook was in the cup with all of my notions, where all of my things belong. But the actual pieces, I had two joined
So it
and I was
was where
working
it
on the
should
third
be.
square.
Do you sleep crochet? It's like sleepwalking, but you crochet.
Kind of, yeah.
You might be doing that again.
Yeah, like half asleep. Mhm.
It's cute, says Sarah. That's adorable, Dawn. Matching, says
Thank
Tina.
you.
Tina says, my father-in-law one day bought an extremely huge pair of sneakers. I about wet my pants laughing at people turning and looking at him. I was walking back behind him. Oh, rightio. Oh, wow. Hello, Kelly. Have you been in the background for long? I didn't see you because you're in the row below.
No, I
row
just
below.
popped in. I wanted
Okay.
to tell you about the
I'm
spam.
back.
Yeah, as soon as you finish, I'll tell you about the spam. My experience with
Well,
spam.
go right ahead.
Oh.
So spam is pork shoulder and ham, and it's it's ground up, and then they make it sort of in this square shape or whatever. But it's real big in Hawaii.
Pork shoulder and ham. But what is ham? Is ham not pork?
It is pork, but see, it's the shoulder. The shoulder, and then pork is the butt, I think. The booty. The hindquarters.
Yes. All right.
Yes. So it's what's interesting is in Hawaii they eat it all the time. And I don't know if it's because they were like a military situation. So over there. So anyway, when I went to Hawaii the one time, I ate spam for the first time and I was eating it like every day. It was crazy. And I went, oh wow. But it actually wasn't bad. But anyway, so it's pork shoulder and ham. And that's why spam, SP. Yeah. Shoulder and ham. Yeah, anyway. So the people in Puerto Rico, my husband's from Puerto Rico, his family, they eat a lot of pork shoulder. That's their thing. And they roast it and things like that for the holidays. So like Christmas time, they eat pork shoulder. Yeah. So I've had that a few times too. I used to eat
Yes,
spam.
Paula.
Paula?
Yes, Paula. My mother gave that to us too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who told me. Oh, that is the heart of something. It just
Well, it
grossed me
may
out so
have.
much that I couldn't. But if it
Yes.
isn't, then
Well,
I would
allegedly,
love to
yeah.
eat it because it is delicious. But
Yes.
thinking it
Yes.
was the heart of something, to me was like, I don't know.
Well,
I just
yeah.
couldn't swallow it after knowing that. Maybe it was
Well, I
wrong
understand
information.
that. Yes. 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 Because actually, I bought some hamburgers that had heart in it. Well, my husband. Anyway,
Wow.
we went into a very large box store in the United States and other places. And they had these pre-made hamburgers. And my husband's like, oh, let's just get those instead of the meat. Usually I just buy the ground meat or something. And he's like, let's get these burgers. So we cooked them and they smelled funny. I'm just going to be honest. They didn't smell right. And I went and I turned the ingredients over and it said heart, cow heart was like the number one ingredient. And I was just like, oh.
That's why it smelled weird.
That's
because
I thought,
yes.
releases a different
I
odor.
really would know if our bully beef is cow heart, because when I heard it was, I think it was cow heart.
Yeah.
Heart anything anyway. And I just thought, okay, no.
Shame. Yeah.
That
I mean, I square them at it also, but organ meats are very nutritious. And
they are.
Yeah, they have high concentration.
Yes, they don't tell you. Just don't tell me. It's okay. I'll eat it. But
Right. Yes, I don't want to know where it came from. But yes, there it is. Yeah, I gotta say, fried.
Yep.
Yeah, anything fried. Okay,
I'm with you. So anyway, but that was my spam experience. But I don't eat it. I mean, it's rare. I can't think of I haven't eaten it since I was there like 10 years ago. Hawaii. So anyway, yeah.
You fried it, okay? So Paula also fried it, okay?
Yeah, I think you have to fry it. If you just eat it straight out the can, it's not. Scary.
I could never.
No. As I said, my mum used to take it straight from the can and make sandwiches with it.
No.
But you can eat it. It's actually cooked.
You can eat it straight from the can. It's already been cooked.
Right.
It's been cooked, but it's still scary. Yeah, I know.
No, that's definitely a texture thing for me as well, Poppy.
Yeah.
I completely.
That's what I'm saying.
We're still talking about the spam. I told you I got it straight out of the cans, just sliced up.
She had icicles. She did.
Yes. Even worse.
My dad
was bad.
There's like some jelly-ish thing on it. He just scraped the jelly pieces off and then he cut it in
slices.
slices.
Like a preservative? Is it like a preservative, that jelly?
Yeah, it's the same.
No. It's partially defatted fat.
Pork pies. The jelly.
It's partially defatted fat.
That has turkey in it.
Yeah, it's.
It's a no.
Just try not to think about it. Right?
Yeah, jelly.
No, you see, that's not.
Yes.
Because there is something that we have in our country that's called afval, and that's Afrikaans word, afval. But I mean, that's like if you have a sheep, that's like now the brains and the head and
that sounds similar to offal.
I once visited. Yes. I once visited a family on a farm, at least 2 hours flight away from here.
Right.
And it looked delicious, and I had bread and I had some butter, and
yes,
I don't know what made me ask. When it came my turn, I don't know what made me ask. It wasn't anything that was suspicious, and I just asked what it was, and she said, as I had this bowl, and she said what it was, and I just froze, and I just said, if you would just excuse me, I will only have bread. And I put some of the sauce on the bread and politely paused. I said, I'm so sorry. I'm a city girl, and it just doesn't jam with a city girl. It's just absolutely not. Well, they felt sorry. They're like, oh, so sorry. I'm like, don't be sorry. I mean, enjoy yourselves. Just don't, as long as you don't expect me to join in.
I understand.
Corned beef hash is yummy fried.
Most parts.
Heart is healthy, pure protein. I'm sure you're right, Trudy. Have you ever had pickled loaf? Yum, not healthy though.
Olive loaf.
There's a lot of things that's not healthy. A relative of ours in Dorset received a food drop off from the government once a week during COVID, and I had a tin of spam and
Mhm.
mushy cheese. Yeah.
Oh, double whammy.
That is pretty bad.
Oh. Not
Oh,
me-
I tell you guys, Maritza, hello, my sweetheart. How are you doing? Just don't mind us talking about all this yummy food here. Bully beef was corned beef. Yes, I thought, but oh, we call it. Yeah. So I would need to Google
Oh.
what is in that bully beef. Yeah, but as a child, I enjoyed it until I said, as I heard, it was.
Don't ask.
I don't know who told me. I believed them that it was the heart of something. I don't know why I thought it was.
They put all that
But-
stuff in there. Yeah.
There's probably a lot of noses too. It's cute pig noses.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, I'll be a vegetarian by no time.
Been there, done that. In there.
Same. Yes.
I always said
Mhm.
the quickest you can turn me into a vegetarian is,
Yep.
to tell me to go outside and kill whatever you want to eat yourself. And
I've been there, done that. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm scared.
So to me, it's if you kill it, you eat it.
Yes.
Yes, but
Simple as if you kill it, you eat it.
I've never had to do it, but I've seen people at least kill a chicken.
that's
I've
true,
witnessed our neighbor as a child do it many times, but
Yeah.
like pig's feet, cheese. Oh, Lala can do it. Yes, Tina cannot do it. Kelly, do a Friday night spam. Hey, Kelly, there you got it. You've got your work cut out for you. Hey?
You're gonna see me pass out.
It's awful. And yes. It's now we say AFVAL because it's like everything that falls off, fall off.
Oh.
So
Off.
yeah,
Okay.
it's what because it's like everything that after you've processed, you've taken the best parts, then the rest that you would let fall off, it is afval. Fall
Wow.
off,
Yes,
afval.
awful.
That makes sense.
Yes.
I like that word.
Yeah, I tell you, if you learn of it once, a lot of it it's say it like it is. But the only thing I can fix myself from live is fish. It isn't. Yes, agreed.
I can't do that
agreed.
either.
Okay, I can
I
agree.
totally
There I
misheard
can agree.
something at some point. I don't know exactly what it was. I misheard, or like I thought I heard.
Well, you can
Spam
say
and
what you heard.
waffles. Would that be a dish?
Okay,
for
no.
anyone?
What happened was, I might have read two comments together. So what it was, it's waffles with strawberry something on it.
Yeah, but it just in my head I was like spam and waffles.
Yeah.
No thanks. Or
Yes,
spam on
yes,
waffles.
you're right. It was a
It was
savory.
maple.
I said it sounded like a savory pancake.
Waffles with maple syrup and spam.
Yeah.
Yes.
People would do that.
Ashley
how
was
it starts
making
out.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah.
IHOP.
Butchers. Ooh.
Oh, my brain's working today.
Wow.
Yeah, IHOP.
I
is
tell you
scary.
what. These other things that I want to say, the afval and stuff like that.
Mhm.
The difference to me is when you cook it, the smell is out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I sometimes if my mom made something, I would come in and I would be like, oh, I cannot be in the house while whatever you're cooking there. I will not be eating. And when you're ready, tell me. I go outside or whatever. To me, it's just.
I'm like
too
that
much.
when my mum or my father-in-law, like when my father-in-law puts on the bread maker, I cannot stand the smell of a bread maker. But if you make it and stick it in the oven, I will sit there and be like, oh, I love the smell. But because it's run through a bread maker, there's something that makes the smell different.
Interesting.
And yeah,
wow.
I just can't.
Maribel, we'll be living off fish. Maribel and I will be living off fish, and Yanni can. If they
you'll
put
be
us on
getting
that island,
at it, wouldn't you? Sort of fish out, woman.
The only bad
She was
side of
eating
living on an island is
IHOP.
is risking getting wet yarn.
They used to tell me, If I was going to catch it, I had to clean it. Yeah,
Oh.
I've cleaned fish. I haven't caught fish, but I've been with someone who catch the fish, and I can clean the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but anything else? I mean, with a fish, there's very little blood.
Right. Yeah.
I've had to butch my own before. Not fun. I tell you.
Yes. Yeah, that does not sound.
Boiled cabbage, open the windows and it clears the streets.
Yeah, it does. Cabbage. Yeah, it does. Yep.
Pancakes with pie filling on top at home. Oh,
No, see, that's
right.
good.
Okay, there she says
That's
it. Because
better.
it was Ashley that had it. The
Yes.
IHOP pancakes with pie filling on top
Okay.
at home.
Yeah.
Well, she was enjoying that. I'm like
pie
that
filling
with
is
cooking liver or sauerkraut. Something about the smell, my
Sauerkraut.
stomach gone. Yeah. You shared a. Hey, you're sharing a picture of that. We're gonna go over. Let me see. Where is it? Let me just get. I'm still here on Amanda's picture. Let me just refresh.
Did you ever tell me what color you preferred, Ursula?
I didn't ever tell you. Let me go there. I was so busy reading the comments. Let me tell you which. No. Let me just quickly tell you which one I prefer. I prefer the top one. The top one. I like the top one too because I like pink.
Because it
Is
has
there pink
pink.
in
I
there?
was
That's what I was
about
gonna
to
say. Was there pink in there? It's the one with pink. Yeah, I kind of figured. That's cute.
It says, I was that way when my mom used to make liver and onions for dinner. I would smell when it hit front door at school. I dropped my stuff, go directly across the street to the
Yes.
neighbors.
I don't blame you.
Mom's trying to kill me off
Listen.
again.
That's
Don't blame you.
hilarious. That's hilarious. Look at that. Now look at this. This is Maribel.
Ooh.
And this. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful?
Yes,
nice.
gorgeous.
My mom used to make liver and onions, and I loved it, says Janica. I'm sure to eat it once it's done, but while it's cooking.
While it's cooking,
love.
no.
I love that. Oh, Maribel, that's beautiful. I love the colors. That is so gorgeous.
That is nice.
Job well done.
What?
Oh, job well
What
done.
stitch is that? Maribel?
Granny stitch,
God,
and it looks like
Granny
a single crochet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
A single. It looks like. Okay. Let's go. Let's go closer to be able to see better, my child. Well, Maribel can tell us. It's granny stitch and then something else.
Yeah.
Looks like
That's pretty.
I would have said half double crochet work in the back loop or something like that.
I was going to say back loop. There's definitely looks like back loop work there.
Cool.
Looks like something back loop. Something back loop.
Yeah.
We're hedging our bets, aren't we, Ursula?
Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Hello. Yes, Maribel, you can tell us what stitch was that so we can see how far off we were or how close we were. Maybe we were very close.
Yeah.
I love those colors. She's saying hello.
Yes.
Granny stitch, double crochet, front loop, and regular double crochet. Hey.
Okay.
Oh, we were looking at the wrong way round then, Ursula.
I learned how to do my own fish, poultry, pork, beef, mutton, and venison. Dad was a hunter. Katrine, you know what? I'll pick you and my team. At least we won't go hungry. You see?
Absolutely.
I'll do all the rest. Katrine, if you do that, I'll do all the rest. Okay. So we make a good team. It's a bag a day pattern, says Maribel. Thank you, my sweetheart. Hey. See, I remember when I was watching a thing where they had training for Navy SEALs, I think, and they came to a point where they were you had to survive, and if you had to catch. Now, is it hare or rabbit? I'm not sure, but I tell you, the city boys chopped off. They were like, oh, too much. Oh, but the farm boys were just.
We're good.
This is the way to do it. They did it right, and they would survive.
Yep.
Katrine, so was my dad. I watched him fix deer all the time. Hey, yo. There she is. Maritza shared herself out. There you go. You want to connect to her? There you go. I'm hearing trees. Oh, please, people, don't let anything. What am I hearing? You see, this tree is like a rocket. If anybody touches anything where it shouldn't, I mean, this thing's going to go flying. You know, when you put something on, it's leaning on an elastic band, and someone touches something, and that it goes like a projectile. Going to go into this cul-de-sac. I hope there's no cars parked or whatever.
Right.
Because I just hear branches breaking. Like, ah! Look away, look away. Look to the left. Thank you, Sheila. She says, hi, Steve, says Maribel. There you go. What am I hearing?
Hey, Steve.
Whoa. You see, I hear it. I think I'll hear it before you guys hear it. There she is, Cindy. Hello to everyone I missed. All else I'm missing, being on Top Chat again. Oh, look. Top Chat. The curse of Top Chat.
It is.
I tell you what, the thing with Top Chat is this. Why in the world is the default not live chat? Why is it default Top Chat? The default should be, I mean, why can't they think of that? They're clever people there at YouTube. Clever. Learning to make homemade sausage was interesting. Ooh, interesting? Yes. Yes. Parents wanted me to know how to live off the land. Ooh, you're killing it. Pardon the pun. Oh. Howdy, Kelly. 1 and 2 again, says Steve. Wow. Oh my goodness, Paula, I'm back. I had to make. I must laugh because it's like I only see Paula coming. There comes Paula again. I'm back. Okay, hi Paula, and then I'm back. Hello, Paula. It's like when you see someone only coming, and you're like, I don't see this person going. I just see them coming. Where do they go? I'm teasing Paula, but it has happened to me like that. Yep. I remember we had a family friend that used to visit, and I got so fed up of this person once. I was a teenager, hey, so just keep that in mind. I said to my mom, I only see this person coming. When do they ever go? Every time I look up, they're coming. Wow. I was like, oh, too much. People here have been fishing for crappie. It's that time of year. What in the world is a crappie? Oh,
it's a little fish. Tiny little fish.
Crappie? How am I pronouncing it right?
Is crappie. Yep.
Crappie. Crappie.
It's literally crappie.
How hard is it for them to change that to exactly? I mean, well, I can fish and make a campfire. Does that count? Yes. Okay. I too. Jan, we're in the same team. I can make campfire too. I can make a mean fire. Good stuff. Yeah. Lydia, good morning. Also, everyone in the chat. Hi, Poppy, Dawn, Amanda, Kelly. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, you guys are funny. Hey, very tasty, bony fish. Ooh, bones are very.
A lot of bones.
Dicey. Yep. Dicey. Hello, Mara. Hello, lovely ladies. Ursula, Poppy, Dawn, Amanda, Kelly. Hey to all the people in the chat. I've been listening in while getting ready for work. Hey, it's pronounced crow. Is that now a pie? P-I-P. You see with the English.
Crappie.
That could be in our neck of the woods. Okay. Crow.
Oh, okay. Crappie, I think. Or craw pie? Crappie?
Oh, right. Okay. Yes, there you go. Have you all noticed YouTube taking forever to Yes. I've noticed. Goodness me. They take forever to process a video.
Yeah.
Hello, Mara, says Lydia. They are anywhere from 1 to 4 pounds. Though a 4-pounder is rare.
Yep.
Okay, so it's rare to get them big. We always tied off to several places on a tree when we take it down and section it to control it. Oh, right. You see, she even knows. Hey, I would do that. I surely hope that whoever comes to take this tree down, because if this thing hits the railings of this, the stairs here, or catches the balcony, it'll take it with it. So just leave it to the professionals. Here they call it crawpea.
Crawpea.
Okay, so say it slower, not crappy. Crawpea.
Crawpea.
Depends on where you are from in, is it North Carolina? We call them crappies. Good morning, this is Paula. Hello to Lydia. Crawpie is wonderful fish, but small. Crappie. Crawpie. Be right back. I have to take Sammy, the fur baby, for a walk. He's staring at me. He's staring at me. Hey,
Yep.
you know, and cats are like that. Their eyes can't move like a dog's, eh? They have to move their necks. So, hello, hello. Like I call it a pecan, a pecan. All right. Others say pecan.
That's true.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Hey. Ay. Well, you're learning all the Southern dialect English words today. Yes, I tell you what, this English has me confounded. Is that the right word? Confounded.
I told you it's hard. I mean, it's not easy. Let's put that way. It's not hard. It's not. It's just.
Yeah, there's not so many. Not so. No, I don't think there's that many accents here in South Africa.
Yeah.
Well,
there we go.
Definitely in Afrikaans, you can hear someone is either from the north or the south or the west. I don't know what if the east, in the east, if there is any accents, but the west, yes, West Coast.
Oh, there is one.
Texas, they call it a roof a rough. In Texas, they call a roof a rough. There's something on the rough. I'm trying to put it in a sentence. There's a squirrel on the rough, but then squirrel won't be squirrel, is it?
Yeah.
You all have the proper English. We have the melting pot version.
Yeah.
Listen, it's funny. Nisi, it's that time already. Heading into work. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Oh, Nisi, thank you for lurking. My sweetheart. She says, leaving for work soon. Thank you for another lively chat. Oh, thank you so much for lurking. For all of you going into work, I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. We're going to be out of here in another 5 minutes. And in half an hour, so I'm going to take my break to quickly do a comfort break, grab something to eat, and then we'll be at Kelly's, hanging out for about an hour. I am back from the gym. You're still
Wow,
here.
she worked out. Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yay. Crawpea, pecan, rough.
Pecan,
yep, the
rough.
twang is strong.
Wow.
Hey, Katrine, so your accent would be called what? If I listened to Katrine, it would be what? What would they say? Yes, Jamie, we worked on our abs, laughing.
Oh, yeah.
We were chopping and dicing all kinds of meat.
Yes.
Bully beef, creek or creek, tomato, tomato, probably.
Mhm.
Potato.
Yep.
There you go. Yes, Jamie, we work there. She says it. We work. Thank you, Esther, for the love. Much love and hugs to everyone. My chicken yard is my gym. Is that so? Oh, we'd like to see that. I have a Boston accent. I love that. I tell you what, there's a lot of movies out there where the people have a Boston accent.
Mm-hmm.
Cheerio, folks, it's Rose. In South Africa, you just have that many languages. Yes, we've got a lot of languages, and you speak it or you don't. It's not like you speak it. Oh, well, Paula, I'm originally from Massachusetts. I was listening to was it the Bee Gees? They had that song. Oh,
Yeah.
I was listening to the best of the Bee Gees the other night, and I'm like, oh, this is taking me back. I say creek, says Jamie.
Yep. So do I.
It throws me off that we call them gutters, but Canada calls them eavesdrops. Oh, we also call them gutters.
Eavesdrops.
Wow.
Hmm.
Eavesdrops. Well, at least it's not eavesdrops. It's the gutter is eavesdropping. No, it's eavesdrops. Southern accent, but you would never know. Is it? Oh, that be Boston accent.
They have no accent.
Hey, I say, oh, right, that's so. My friend does that when she speaks English. She says, I said to her, a number. Where's the R for number? She says, I said, because you're saying number faster. And he says, car. Where I'm originally from, down, we don't pronounce the R. Exactly.
Yeah.
She said,
here you go.
what is it that I always said to her? Now, this, I said, now you've got to spell it N-U-M-B-A because there's no E-R.
There's no R.
Number. What's that number?
It's they say
I tell you.
They say pack the car and have it yad. In Boston. Pack the car and have it yad. Sorry. I love that.
Wow.
Yes. Habba.
She says, Kim, I've also called them East troughs. Yes. Instead of harbor instead of harbor. Harbor instead of harbor. Yes.
Habba. You gotta go habba.
I was living in Louisiana and no one knew what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jessie. We're about heading out of here. And for those of you who want to join us in half an hour at Kelly's, Kelly, if you want to drop the link, you're welcome. Lobster for lobster.
Lobster.
So you've got to say it like that. You can't just, if I say lobster, but then if I have to leave off the R, it's lobster. No, but you can't say it like that. You've got to say lobster. You got to put it, you got to put the number. I speak with a mix of Houston clip and East Texas twang. My dad spoke with a West Texas drawl. We have a Southern accent in Southern Indiana. Oh, you guys are funny. Oh,
I
love your hair. Ooh.
Yeah, the wig is cute. I always love asking people where they think I'm from when they don't know where I'm from. Like, there's often people coming to my channel that haven't met me before and like, where are you from? It's like, well, take a guess. It's always really fun to, people's guesses because they are so different to, very far off. Not many that would be right.
Kim is heading out to go make Mama breakfast and to get her morning meds. Ooh, she's going to make another breakfast. Hey, she's the breakfast queen now. I say.
Second breakfast?
No. That's for her mama-in-law. What is? Can I help there? What? Read that.
Wait a minute. Let me see. What
oil.
Is that? Yes.
Oh,
I think that's what that is. Yep.
Oil.
Yep.
Oil. All right. Oil. All right.
Oil. Or all. Oh, some people say all. They say all. Instead of oil, they say all.
I have heard some say pretty instead of pretty. There's the link.
Purdy.
There's the link. Yes. Accents are very interesting. There is a linguist here on YouTube that has a video on all the regional accents in the US. It's very cool to hear the transition. Oh my, but to keep up with it. Oh my goodness.
I like it.
Sound like my friend from Minnesota, don't ya?
Don't you know?
Okay, we're gonna get out of here. So we're gonna play out with the Square Squad shout out. Thank you to all my guests. I so appreciate you guys. And wave your waves, darlings. Wave your waves. Wave your waves.
Thank you.
Oh, my wave is